What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I know I've been kind of disappeared there for a couple weeks between work and I got the crud still hanging around. I've been off the water for a little while, so we're gonna get back at it today. See if I can't catch some fish off some of these docks. The water temperature's getting a little cold, so I think these fish are starting to move offshore. We'll check out some offshore grass out here as well. Gonna do a little bit of jigs on docks, hopefully some rattle traps offshore, jerk baits offshore. I managed to find one of the big gigantic Googan Squad Rival swim baits. We'll throw that thing around. There you go. The big giant Googan Squad Rival swim baits. Not a huge Googan Squad guy, but I want to try and start getting into the glide baits and things like that. So grab one of those. Not gonna break the bank on the very first glide. I'm not gonna go buy a $500 glide bait. The first one that I'm getting to kind of play around with. So I'm gonna throw that one around a little bit. Actually swims pretty well. I think it looks like it swims pretty well. I can pop it and get it to do an entire 180 on there. No, my only thing is it sinks a little fast. It does sink a little bit fast whenever I'm popping it. It's kind of walking downwards, and I kind of want it to walk at a nice even keel. But I'm gonna mess around with that around some of these bigger docks. I might have some of the big fish just kind of hanging out around them. You know, it's bright, sunny, barely any clouds out here in the sky, so obviously high pressure is rolling in. These fish are kind of gonna, with the sun and everything, they're just kind of gonna sit up and suspend a little bit. So I don't know what's gonna happen with the jig, but I might be able to get one to pop that gigantic glide bait. That'll be pretty fun out here. My first time messing with them. So y'all stay with me. We're gonna catch some fish, do some scouting out here. All right, y'all. Ew. There's one left. Only the bravest of seagulls. I mean, it looks hard to tell on a short leader, but Lord, if you catch a 3-pounder, you power pole down immediately. Super slow. There's plenty of time to come over and get it. Plenty of time to come over and get it. There we go. Come here. Ultra light bite. I mean, just the lightest little peck. Just a peck. One little peck. One little peck. Some chunks. And they're healthy. Nice, thick, healthy fish. Alright y'all, kind of give you a rundown of the day so far. So the fish are super sluggish. I threw the glide bait a little bit. I think I got hit once. I think I got hit right like as soon as it hit the water, and I twitched it once. I feel like I had a fish hit it earlier, but other than that, don't think that's quite happening right now. I switched over to the flick shake. I was throwing the jig for a little while. I switched over to the flick shake because it's a lot slower. And I'd throw it up underneath the dock and just sit there and just slow bounce it and give those fish time to swim over, look at it, and then decide to eat it. It's nowhere near like I throw the jig up under there, I throw the flick shake up under there, and the fish just run over and grab it. So I'm sitting there having to sit there and shake it, just to get them to commit to it. So I'm gonna keep trying that for a little bit more. I've been out here scanning around trying to find some offshore grass patches. I found some grass, haven't found any really fish in them. I feel like whenever I do find a group of fish, though, it's going to be like 100 fish, so I think I'm going to find a bunch of them. But there's a lot of ground to cover before I find that giant school of fish, so I'm going to keep plugging away here and there offshore as I'm bouncing between spots out here on the bank, or bouncing between these docks. So we'll keep plugging away. Caught a couple of them so far. I missed 3 of them before I caught one off the docks, because they were just the slightest peck. Just like, I mean, a 1-inch bluegill hitting it probably hits harder than the bass were eating it right there. So it's very subtle bites. I don't think these fish are really in a feeding mood at all, especially with the 80 degrees, 30 degrees, 80 degrees, 30 degree weather temperature that we've been having going on the past couple weeks. So we'll keep plugging away at them, see if I can get some more. I don't catch nearly as many. Oh, gotcha. Look at the colors on them. I love those nice clear water fish. They get nice and dark. Nice colors on them. As opposed to the muddy water fish, they're all just white. Man, these things are sluggish. Oh. Little fish. They're all healthy. Every one of them I catch out here is just fat as can be. Well, not fat, but like thick. You're not going to catch any little scrawny ones, anything like that. What in the world? Is that an eel? That's kind of what it looks like. What in the world? Are you doing in this lake? Ew. I know this thing's gonna bite. That is a giant freshwater eel. What are you doing in this lake, man? A fish right there. If I could skip the shaky head up into it. I try and skip it like a jig, but you can't skip these things like a jig. It's not a jig. Oh, okay. Hey now. There be fish in them trees. There be fish. Oh man, you're a little beat up. Up there chasing them bluegill. Up there chasing them bluegills around. Chunky though. Look how chunky he is. Alright y'all, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here in just a minute. Overall, slow day. The cold weather, warm, I think flip-flopping weather's kind of messing with these fish, plus his water temperature's getting down in the mid-50s, so they're starting to move offshore. I looked around offshore quite a bit today. I didn't find anything that was you know, that was spectacular to me. I didn't even get any bites or anything out there. Didn't see anything that looked like a school of fish or looked like anything that might hold fish. Just kind of dead clumps of grass all over the place. So I know there's got to be some brush piles and some other stuff out there that will hold those fish. So next time I come out here, I'm gonna keep on looking for those. I know once I find them, won't have any problem catching those fish offshore, but right now it looks like the shallower stuff, your docks, things like that, are just kind of tapering off for the year as the fish kind of move offshore. So all the fish I caught were on the deeper docks. I lost, definitely tell I haven't been fishing for a couple weeks. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost 6 or 7 fish off docks. I mean, just like peck the flick shake, reel down, get dead weight on them, and they just come right off. I don't know if it was bad hook set or anything. The hooks were good on there. Maybe they were just grabbing the tail of the worm and stuff like that and swimming off with it. So did catch a couple fish. So get back into the swing of fishing a couple times a week, and I'll get back to putting out a couple more videos for you guys. I'm gonna try not to disappear for weeks on end here again for you. So all right y'all, thanks for watching. I will tell you, I do have some announcements coming up. We'll probably do that in the next video or so. Do have some announcements, things like that coming up that I want to tell everybody about. So y'all stay with me. Like I said, thanks for watching. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time.